Gentlemen, welcome to Mantelligence. It's me, Beardy, with Kay and our favorite Larry. Our video for today is inspired by Psych2Go's video about the 7 things you should never apologize for. And I thought that more than 7 things mentioned in that video, there's a whole lot more things that we should apologize for.
That sadly, we still apologize for. And those things are what we'll talk about today.
Kay's right, and because we want to go further into this topic, we'll also be telling you the one time that you should apologize even if you know you didn't do anything wrong.
There's really just those times, huh? Anyway, let's get into our items. Number 7, beliefs. One of the things you should never apologize for are your beliefs. It's important that you know that everyone has their own set of beliefs, and not everyone will agree with these.
Kay's completely right. We all have our own set of beliefs, and that's what makes each one of us unique. If you strongly adhere to your beliefs, then there's no need to apologize for them. Sometimes we really can't agree on things we believe in. That means that some people will get angry or offended that you don't believe in the same things that they do, especially if they're very passionate about their own beliefs. If this happens, don't be sorry about it. You shouldn't apologize for that. There's no need to do so.
Stand strong for your own beliefs. It's one of the things that makes you, you. If you want to know how to impress a girl, you should stand your ground when it comes to beliefs. A man who can defend the things he believes in is an attractive man. Number 6, failing. Do you know how to be more confident? Well, it's going to take some courage. If you really want to learn how to attract women, you have to be courageous and be okay with failing. When you're courageous, it means that you're willing to try and fail. You don't just sit around and wait for things to happen.
With that, you can be more confident by knowing that you shouldn't apologize for failing, because it means you tried in the first place. It's totally okay to fail. It's acceptable. We always don't get things right all the time. This is why failing is one of the things you should never apologize for. When you fail, it means you're trying to do things and trying to see where you can improve. That's not something we should be ashamed of or say sorry for. Be confident about the things you do. Don't be sorry for trying and failing. Keep moving forward.
Number 5, no means no.
You might think that learning how to get a girlfriend means you have to learn how to say yes all the time. Wrong.
As crazy as it may sound, you're allowed to say no to other people.
You're never obliged to do anything other people ask of you. You're entitled to say no. If you're not comfortable doing something someone asks you to do, then say no. You don't have to force yourself to do something you can't or something you're not comfortable with.
It's really that simple. This also means that you shouldn't say sorry when you do decide you don't want to do something.
You did nothing wrong. You don't have to apologize. It may be uncomfortable at first, but when you get used to it, you'll realize saying no isn't a big deal, so you don't have to apologize for it.
Number 4, tell the truth. There's this saying that the truth will set you free. A bit dramatic, I know, but it's real. It's a fact, not a theory or a guess.
You should never apologize for telling the truth. I mean, why would you apologize for being honest, right? They say if you want to get girls to chase you, you have to be honest about yourself and everything about you.
The fact is, even if the truth hurts, it's better to be honest than to lead someone on. Don't let your emotions get the best of you.
Telling the truth, no matter how bad it may be, will always be the right thing. Never apologize for doing the right thing.
Speaking of doing the right thing, do the right thing to get girls to be attracted to you. Make them chase you with these 10 powerful tricks. Check out this video. I know things are getting so real, and you can relate to everything we've said so far. But we're taking this short break to remind you that at the end of this video, we'll tell you the one time that you should apologize.
Even if you didn't think you did anything wrong. So stay tuned for that. For now, let's get to our last 3 items.
Number 3, speaking your mind.
Our thoughts are a big part of who we are. Sometimes we're taught that if we want to learn how to flirt with a girl, we should learn to control what to say or when to speak our minds.
That's wrong. As girls, we actually want to hear what you're thinking. Like what was said earlier, it's best to be honest.
That's right. That's why you should learn to speak your mind more often, especially if it's about something that bothers you. As men, we're used to not saying what's on our mind and just letting things be. This shouldn't be the case. Speak your mind, be open about your thoughts, and never apologize for them. They're yours and they matter. So why should you apologize for the things that you think and believe in? Why should you apologize for trying to make yourself heard by saying what's bothering you? Don't apologize for that.
Number 2, other people. Don't be a nice guy. Don't be too nice. You have to think of yourself too sometimes.
Taking that into consideration, stop apologizing for other people. Your only responsibility is yourself and no one else. Other people aren't your responsibility, so don't apologize for them. Even if they're your closest friend, never apologize on their behalf. Just take it this way. If you're both adults, then they should learn how to apologize for their actions if need be.
Plus, it's not your fault that they did something. So why apologize for something you didn't do?
Learn more about how not to be the nice guy. Check out this video to learn the 10 alpha male tricks.
Number 1, spoil yourself. You deserve it. If there's one thing you need to know, gentlemen, it's that you'll never be successful in anything unless you give yourself your much-deserved me time.
You have to focus on yourself first before you can focus on anyone. This rule applies if you want to know how to get your crush to like you or if you want to know how to be more attractive. You can't be the right person for anyone if you're not the right person for you.
Always take the time to spoil yourself or have me time, and don't be sorry about it.
Sometimes we think that we should put other people first. Although that's a noble thing to do, don't apologize for wanting to prioritize yourself. Don't apologize for splurging on yourself. Don't say sorry for taking the time for yourself. The only way you can be content is if you learn to be happy with yourself, and you need all the time in the world for that.
We're finally at the end of our video, gentlemen. This means we get to share with you the one time that you should learn to apologize, even if you might not be in the wrong.
We shouldn't apologize for a whole bunch of things, especially if we didn't do anything wrong. However, it's important that you learn to humble yourself down, or at least to say sorry if it means keeping a friendship or a relationship. If the friendship or relationship means the world to you, then it's more important to keep intact than being right. So if you find yourself in a situation that may break an important relationship, think twice. Maybe you need to humble down and apologize.
Today we're sharing 11 unmistakable signs that you're an alpha male. As the latest in a series of alpha videos, you might be wondering, am I an alpha male? Well, today we're covering all the signs you could be an alpha, and it's almost guaranteed that you have at least a couple alpha traits you bring to the world. Oh, and because we want to make sure your newfound alpha status doesn't intimidate girls or get you into trouble, we're also showing you the number one thing that will definitely leave people thinking you're just faking it. All right, let's jump in. Number 11, you don't believe everything you're told. You've heard it before. Chads are such jerks. Why do girls like jerks? Sorry if your name's Chad. Simply put, it's not true. A guy who gets all the girls is almost always a really friendly one. Now, that doesn't mean you should be a nice guy and bend over backwards for the girl you like. That is some beta business. Just be cool. That's all a girl wants. A reasonable, flexible, understanding partner to spend her time with. And alpha males are all of those things because they know that in order to get the girl, you actually have to be someone girls want to spend time with. So as long as you're fun, relaxed, and don't get offended easily, you're alpha. Keep it up. Number 10, you integrate integrity. When's the last time you stood up to someone because you felt they were being a horrible person? If you can't remember, you still have some room for improvement. Because a guy who can stand up for what he believes in is undeniably pure alpha to, well, everyone. Having the morality and, more noticeably, confidence to do the right thing when everyone else is too afraid is a trait that not a lot of people have, but everyone wishes they did. After all, people with integrity are admirable. So go ahead and be that person. Figure out what morals and values are important to you and make them a part of who you are. Because women want a man with integrity. And if you have it, you'll be the most sought-after guy in any room. Number 9, the hobby trifecta. There's a saying on the internet that goes something like this: have 3 hobbies. One to keep you in shape, one to make you money, and one that allows you to be creative. We'll add to that with this: try to avoid illegal hobbies. Sticking with the 3 new hobbies is completely doable no matter how many other responsibilities you have. Because remember, being alpha is mostly about having confidence. And one way to gain that confidence is to learn new things. And if those things have positive impacts on your body, your wallet, and how interesting you are, why wouldn't you want to do them? Number 8, pat your own back. Doesn't matter if you refurbish old furniture, make nasty beats on SoundCloud, or make a mean beef stew. If you're not proud of your accomplishments, nobody else will be either, especially women. Beta males try to downplay their accomplishments by being modest and saying things like, "Oh, it's not very good." This is a classic defense tactic to avoid criticism. Alphas, on the other hand, are excited to share their work, even if they know it's not very good. They want to hear opinions because they want to be better. Steve Jobs, Bob Ross, and Mark Twain were all successful men who truly believed in the work they did, and they didn't gain worldwide notoriety by keeping quiet about it. Number 7, change it or accept it. A huge difference between alpha males and beta males is how they handle the things they don't like about themselves. Nobody is completely happy with who they are. And alphas know that. They recognize that they're not perfect. Nobody is. Unhappy with your weight? Look into a new diet and exercise routine. If you can't stick with one, keep searching until you find one one you like. Don't like how short you are? Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. And getting angry when others treat you differently for it shows serious self-esteem issues that will only make things worse. The point is, no matter what others think of you, your self-worth comes from how you view yourself. Because if you're not happy with who you are, which is normal, why would a girl be happy with you? Number 6, knock it out of the park. We've said it before, but alpha males like to keep busy. They're motivated, and in their busy lives, they've still got to make sure they give it everything they got. This means that alphas give extra effort because they can. They meet deadlines, and they finish what they start. Look around you. Is your room clean? Have you fed the dog yet? Did you fold your laundry from last week? Have you had a shower? If you answered no to any of those questions, pause this video right now and go do one of those things. That's what alphas do. They know nothing good comes easy, and you have to put in the work to get the results. Women want a guy who can take care of himself. She doesn't want to have to be your mom. Hey guys, if you're a fan of this channel, keep watching because we're sharing 5 more traits of the alpha that you might have, and the one thing all wannabe alphas do wrong. All right, let's keep going. Number 5, truth speaking. What's the best way to maintain healthy and happy relationships with those around you? Is it by lying or by being honest? Many of us learned how to lie by dealing with our parents. It's part of growing up. But not every guy grew out of lying. Can you guess which type of guy? Look, in 99% of cases, being dishonest and lying is the absolute worst thing you can do to avoid negative consequences. Lies always come back to bite you in the ass, and the more you tell, the harder they are to keep track of. And that's the thing about alpha males. Not only do they own up to their truth, but they recognize that being honest is a heck of a lot easier than trying to remember which lie they told to who. Number 4, stand by you. Betas have the bad habit of never using their words to create a healthy dialogue or share thoughts in a constructive manner. Instead, they diminish them or use them to hurt others. But alphas think about what they're going to say before they say it. They recognize that their words are a reflection of who they are. So when you speak, are you absolutely certain you say what you mean and mean what you say? How do you think a woman wants to be spoken to? She may not remember what you said, but she'll remember how you made her feel. Number 3, hat tricks. Something just about every past, present, and future alpha has in common is the ability to keep the good times rolling. Alpha males have a select few jokes up their sleeves. They're quick-witted and can think up a fun activity when times are dull. They make things happen, and that includes making people happy. In fact, alphas want everyone to be happy because it makes the world a better place. Alpha males find compromises when necessary and can diffuse other people's anger with kindness and laughter. Think about it like this. Would you rather be an inflated beach ball or a popped one? Which would a girl rather bring to the beach? Number 2, you're squeaky clean. When you see a guy who clearly looks like he's an alpha male, pay attention to how he's dressed. Does he smell nice? Next time, get a good whiff. Go on, just a quick one. Being clean, smelling pleasant, and wearing clothes that look sharp are signs you're an alpha male. Because if you can keep clean and take care of yourself, you can probably take care of a girl, right? If you don't look presentable, you don't look alpha. And you won't feel alpha either, but you'll know you look dirty, and so will everyone else. So trim that beard, take a shower, find some clothes that fit your body, then go outside. You'll notice the difference immediately. But we get it. Sometimes it's hard even to start cleaning yourself up. If it's a daily struggle for you, look around you one more time. If your room isn't clean, how are you ever going to clean yourself up? Of course, the ultimate way to be clean is with your hair. We did a whole video on that, and you can see it right here. Number 1, delayed gratification. Our lives are filled with distractions these days, and it's ridiculously easy to get sucked back into our phones for another 10 minutes after every... Be more like Alpha Man. Alpha Man is keenly aware of his environment and all the distractions around him, but his laser focus keeps him from losing sight of the task at hand. Distractions are no match for him because improving himself is where he finds his power. And he knows that if he gets distracted, he'll fall back into his old, unhealthy habits. Also, slackers killed his parents. But seriously, alpha males don't eat that extra slice of pizza because that means more miles on the treadmill later, which cuts into other plans. They have the willpower to say no and stick to a healthy regimen regardless of peer pressure or how strong the cravings become. Alpha males control their urges now because the payoff will be much sweeter down the line. Whew! You made it. For your reward, here's the #1 sign you're a beta in alpha clothing. You have to say you're an alpha. Alpha males know they're alpha, but they don't rub it in anyone's face because in the past, they were in the same shoes as everyone else. They struggled just as much as anyone to get where they ended up in life. The main thing is that alphas are happy with who they are. So the absolute clearest sign that you're a faux alpha male with a soft ego is that you're overly cocky about how great you are now. We said it above. It's important to be proud of your accomplishments, but if your reasons for sharing them are to one-up everyone else who shares their accomplishments with you, then you're just being a jerk. Instead, try to be awesome to everyone you meet. It's what Alpha Man would do.
Do you know any other things that you should never apologize for? Don't be sorry for those, and share it with us in the comments below.
That's it, gentlemen. The 7 things you should never apologize for.
As confusing as it may sound, you should know not to be the nice guy. Learn more on how to be more attractive with these powerful tricks and be an alpha male by watching this video from us. These 10 tricks will turn you from nice guy to the alpha male that everyone loves.